Britain has joined the World Trade Organization's government procurement agreement, but a Tory MP has warned Dutch manufacturers could have an agenda. Gillian Keegan, the Conservative MP for Chichester, said, "I think we need to get the product and regulatory environment agreed. We need to get rules of origin agreed. That is part of what the negotiations need to deliver. Transition is key clearly for all businesses, but actually if you look at the supply chains as well and look at where we compete, we do actually compete with some Dutch manufacturers." BBC Sky News. Dutch manufacturers could have an agenda as Britain enters new WTO agreement for after Brexit. I would imagine that they possibly have an agenda. Gillian Keegan. So, one could possibly imagine that they do have an agenda. It could possibly serve them well. For example, some of the car components we compete exactly with some Dutch plants. I would imagine that they possibly have an agenda. Her comments come after Britain officially applied to join the World Trade Organization's government procurement agreement, a legal step it needs to take to maintain trading relationships after it leaves the European Union on March 29, 2019, leaving under a no-deal. Ian Duncan-Smith, the Conservative MP of Kingford and Woodford Green, insisted Britain must plan for a no-deal Brexit, suggesting the WTO would need to check France would not deliberately introduce punitive customs checks. He said, under the WTO it is quite illegal for a country like France to put bureaucratic arrangements in place that deliberately delay the transfer of goods. It's illegal. You can't do that. That is a hidden border check and that shouldn't be done. So, there are lots of things. Yes, of course, we don't want to leave without a deal because we'd like to see that frictionless process as frictionless as possible, but you have to plan for that in case we don't arrive at it. Which is one of my main points.